It is a quick, so I could use it for a warm up to be honest. However, getting getting stuck with that guardian threw me for a fucking loop, bro.
Match found.
I should also probably switch from this tag to avoid getting stream sniped. If I'm perfectly 100% honest. Let's go. I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be her instead of my boy Phoenix. I like Phoenix. I want to stay Phoenix. I want to stay a Phoenix main. However, that being said, I do need diversity in my life. So, since I need that level of diversity in my life, I need to be able to play multiple characters. So the next character, in retrospect, that I'm going to unlock is probably going to be Cypher, simply because if I can't grab Phoenix, then I can at least grab Cypher. And that way, if somebody else grabs Phoenix, and for a fact we're going to have a Sage, cause if I have to, I'll play Sage, but if it comes down to it, I'd rather go Phoenix, her, and then Cypher. Omen's not really my playstyle. I don't dig the teleporty. It's too long. It's too loud, sort of thing, to me. That being said, if I do get the opportunity to unlock another operator, he'd probably be 4th on the list, 3rd, because I just unlocked Reyna, so he'd be 4th on my playlist, 3rd on my unlock list.
Yet I am no flower.
It's gonna be a little bit confusing. I'm not sure how to go. I'm just gonna not full buy, but I will buy a little bit more than I should. Let's put it that way. He went shield, she went shield. They're going smart. I'm going more utility. They're going shield and actually buying. I don't get that. Okay, I don't know why you're pushing up. I needed to grab that. I couldn't grab it. If I had known they were there, I probably would have used my Leer, to be honest.
Careful now.
One enemy remaining.
You have... Oh, you don't have flash. Good job, team. Good job. That's a good play. I got her. I unfortunately ran into the thing, but saved our utility. I'm gonna just kind of go there with it. I actually low-key want to lean into it. Oh, it's Jelly Boy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. How you doing? Thanks for coming by. I'm not gonna lean into it too much simply because I died last round. I did get a kill, which tells me where their priorities are, but I did also die last round. Alright, well.
Still in sight.
Full rush B.
Sage, I'm gonna need heals if possible, big guy.
You can heal yourself.
Flying up A short right now.
You can heal yourself.
Sage.
You can heal yourself with your E, you know that, right?
I don't wanna waste it.
You're contested though! You don't have space to bitch about,
One enemy remaining.
you know? I don't want to waste it. It's a free skill. You're given it for free every game. Or every round. I don't get it, man. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good, man. You play Valorant too? Or are you just here to watch, or what's the deal, man? Just trying to make conversation sort of deal. It's kind of weird. Alright. Oh yeah. Let's do that.
You disappoint me.
See, Jet set for 88 going into B. I think maybe she dashed CT.
Didn't get her. Oh. Sorry, hold on. I'll undo
One
that.
enemy
Give me a
remaining.
sec.
She set for 88.
Brief, tragic life.
Unban. Why'd you get timed out? So weird.
Let's keep it going.
But you're fine now. Unban. It's not currently banned, so I don't. If you wanted to post a link, let me know, and then I'll give you the permit. You posted a link, to be honest. Most streamers and streams, if they use stream elements, it won't allow viewers to post a link without having special permissions. No, it was definitely the link.
Long C.
Oof. Hold on now.
Cutting their vision.
There's one in B courtyard.
I'm in garage.
Spike planted. Still in sight.
On the logs.
Last player standing.
How much noise did you? It treated it as a link, so that's
for
what
68.
because it got treated as a link because it was .ie. No, it's. Oh, okay.
One enemy remaining.
Hmm. You hug?
I got your back. Just, from the front.
We'll buy that, and I'm gonna lean into this one. I'm doing a little well, even though I'm 3 and 4 and kind of like hovering 4th. I'm doing a little better than I would expect. It's fine, man. So yeah, you played Valorant, and then you put Crunker.ie. Crunkery? So, hey,
Cutting their vision.
Madison. Madison. Madison.
Cutting their vision.
Madison.
Get out of my way!
One enemy remaining.
These guys are playing really aggressively, and it's actually a little jarring to be on defense and have these guys just be trying to go in like they are. Madison. What's wrong? Use your words.
If you've never seen a massacre, this is what it looks like.
Use your words. Yeah, these guys are playing really, really aggressive, and they're not communicating with me, which is kind of weird. Normally you get a team or some people that like to, actually talk. I didn't say anything at first, and it's kind of my fault. But, hey, what are you doing?
Come on, let's go.
Still in sight.
raises her for 96, Jets her for 34.
Last player standing.
Normally I have the recoil a little better than that, and you have an op, and you're still being aggressive. It's a case. I don't. This is why I don't really get these guys. You know what I mean? Is
Their jet is playing hard to get.
all right. I'll be good for last round. I just gotta also get a kill, and then I'll be definitely good and secure the spot. But these guys are playing a little too aggressive, especially on defense. They're just running off in there. It's weird because she ran around with an op in their spawn. I don't get it. I would like to get it, and I would like to be as aggressive as they are. Like, and her dying there, how's that help the team? I don't understand. And so, like, because we're playing so aggressively, nobody's on A right now, and we're only watching their last known areas. So if they push A, then that's a free site for them. That's a free plant, you know?
Thirty seconds left.
30 seconds, they're going to be pushing C. If they got that kill there.
Look, yes,
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
You're gonna.
Spike planted.
He's being a troll. I don't get being a troll. What's up, Sarah? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Can you say hi?
hi.
They're supposed to be fighting back, right?
I'm doing all right. Kind of very confused by this game. So like I'm 3-6. That dude's 11-5, but they keep pushing very aggressively on defense, and I'm really kind of thrown off by it. She's doing all right. She's just being, you know, her being a baby. So I'm curious, right? If I do it like that. If I do it like that, can they shoot like that? Ooh. And that's that shit that I was talking about.
Cutting their vision.
Oh no! This dude, I'm kind of irked by the way,
Player standing.
by this Phoenix.
By
By the way, I'm kind of irked by this Phoenix.
the way,
They're it's
By
kind of
the
weird.
way.
Spike planted.
by the way,
By the way,
Blocking sight.
by the way,
by the way, it's kind of
By
weird, man.
the way.
Things have been a little,
by the way,
obviously with all the tension and stuff going on, it's been like
the
whatever,
way.
but
by the way,
you see how she had an op and she
By the
pushed
way.
from their spawn? You should have just played back and then you could have, whatever.
by
But,
the way.
Hey, you're loud. Inside voice, please. But it's obviously kind of weird with all the tension and stuff, but and then the COVID-19 and all that other stuff. But other than that, I'm not really affected by it. I'm doing quite all right. Otherwise, it's actually quite smooth
We survive.
in a sense. I have no complaints, no gripes, no
Cutting their vision.
actual things to worry about. If that makes sense. It makes me feel a little inconsiderate, to be honest, if I'm 100% honest, but Especially because there's people with obviously much bigger
Raise this up for
issues.
117.
Spike planted.
There's people with much bigger issues than mine.
Fire in the hole!
Did they buff that? Alright. I've had it with him. Team voice, mute.
Just save. You guys are way too late. Play exit picks. You're not playing exit picks. You're not going to be able to defuse.
These guys
Guys are
play
wasting money.
a little aggressive. It's
Last
you're
Yeah,
gonna,
with
have to,
that aim.
you're gonna have to let them play how they want to play, man. They're
No one knows what you're saying.
you're gonna get hit there.
Just might have Lou Gehrig's disease.
Am I too quiet? Am I quiet, sir? I don't know if he was talking to me or the other guy, but like, you know. But maybe in game I'm quiet. I might have to adjust, but yeah. Either way, it's these guys playing as aggressively as they are, for some reason always going for the flank. Down. Like, watch this Jet in the mini map. She's gonna go in regardless of whatever.
My way.
She didn't go in, which is surprising.
One enemy remaining.
Oh no, nope, that's an op.
Hey,
Thought she fell down the stairs. I'm sorry, but I'll give him his ace. That's whatever to me. I need to check the store. Syrup, if you're still around after this match, can you remind me to check the store for I'm not buying these, sorry mate, but can you remind me to check the store for a Phantom skin? So I'm trying to play this a little strategically. They're pushing through garage.
Enemy spotted.
cutting their vision. One enemy remaining.
Like, all of this shit, how aggressive we just were, it's
Last round in the half.
Phantom, like my gun Phantom.
Spend all.
No, Vandal, I think is what you're talking about. But but no, it's just because I haven't seen. Oh, that's fair. I don't know much. I did play it a lot during the beta. You were around for that, but it's just a Phantom's just my favorite gun, so I was figuring to get a skin for it. He's alone. Hey. So I'm gonna rotate.
One enemy remaining.
Why not? Take it, I guess.
Switching sides.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go full utility this round. Yeah, man, I'm a little I guess I get why they wouldn't have a gun buddy on the axe. Because it's a gun buddy, but I would like something on here that is like a little dangly. I didn't put one on the classic, even though, you know, you always are guaranteed to use the classic, but, you know. But, I did buy their prime, that's what this skin is, it's their prime skin. And it's just their initial release skin, and it's actually really cool. If I max out the Vandal all of the way, on kill I get a wolf that eats them. I can't show you. So a gun buddy would be like a, it's almost like a keychain. You know how Rainbow Six has keychains on their guns, right? Or charms. You know how Rainbow Six has charms, right? It's the same concept.
Last player standing.
She was weak. I hit her for 74, only 74, and he actually got all. Oh, because he's using the ghost. I think I have one on the ghost. I'm not. No, I don't. I don't have one on any pistol.
Win. Show me where to go.
Ew. Yeah, I don't have one on any pistols. So I'll buy this real quick just to show you. You see that Valorant thing on it, or the Valorant little keychain? That's what a gun buddy is. We lost that round, so I'm not gonna dig into it as much.
Do you smell that?
Yeah. It gave me. I have like more than enough gun buddies by now. God bless. Everybody's moving into each other, and that's the thing about this game is there's no. You don't face their teammates. There's tons of collision. What?
Last player standing.
Behind me too. Nobody let me know.
I feel the strength.
It's whatever.
Look at Ottoman.
So that's the thing though, like I can't really get upset about these games. This game is right now, since there's no ranked mode, these games are for stabilization as well as building elo. Like if you played this game after they release ranked, they require you to play 20 unranked games in order to qualify for ranked, right? And then after that, you would do your because they want to balance. Because think about it this way, right? If this game only had a certain number of players that they were constantly able to adjust for during the beta, right? It was always a certain number of players, so therefore they didn't have the server issues. If they had put in ranked,
Still inside.
So the Omen legit is just targeting me. Anywhere I go.
Still inside.
One enemy remaining.
You're done.
she's to my lab. I'll take a free Vandal. Fuck it. So yeah, so in rank they had a constant only and a constant and set number of people, so that for server differences, and therefore they could adjust as necessary, right? But in this one, since it's free to play and Valorant was big, they understandably were like, okay, well we're gonna wait to see how the servers perform. We're also gonna wait to see how other players perform. They're just playing the safe game at this point. And I don't blame them at all in any way, shape, or form. I'd rather them play the safe game, you know what I'm saying? And like wait on player performance. I'd rather them wait on player performance as well as
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
window. Please tell me. Yeah, I'd rather them wait on player performance because like once you start Valorant, and I didn't start the game as soon as I streamed because I really would have taken a screenshot of that. But once you start Valorant, it makes you take all these makes you take like 4 oaths basically. I will help the community. I will not be toxic. I will help the game itself, and I will respect, you know, everybody. Blah blah blah, all that other stuff, and I'll play to the best of my ability, as to not hinder other people's experience, and that's cool. I like the fact that they did that, right? because it makes the game a lot more enjoyable. It holds people to a certain standard, and then when people are starting to be toxic, to me, that means that as soon as I report somebody for having a negative attitude and just being, you know, bad, as soon as I report somebody for having a negative attitude, then immediately I know they're going to take that seriously. I know for a fact that they're going to take that entire thing seriously. And that they won't just be like, oh, he got reported for bad behavior, you know? Oh well, just bad behavior. It's just somebody being bad. So, yeah, I would hope. Is it unavoidable? Oh, without a doubt.
Cutting their vision.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Have this fight.
Yeah, I don't know how I clutched that one. Don't ask me to do it again. Right, so like, it's weird, you know? Maybe I can Google it. Opening screen. Or Valorant opening, you know, promise screen. Yeah, that's it. A lot of people have been looking for it. So I know for a fact that some of these guys are in just. I think A is clear. We can go B. Fuck it, whatever.
Still in sight. Still in sight.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
With what? A Spectre? Jesus! Yeah. Yeah, this is the new character. She has a heal, which also doesn't overheal. She has a heal, which doesn't overheal, or my E that you see, here, it is also an intangible, so I can use it to become intangible. I haven't used it, I haven't seen it used much, because the overheal is honestly much more broken, and much more, easier to use, but I'm assuming it means I can't be shot, or I have no collision. That's just how it sounds to me. I'm not entirely sure, because I haven't really had the opportunity to use it, and I haven't had the opportunity to test it, simply because every time that I seem to, you know, have an opportunity to do something, I'm in a fight. Her ult is a little different as well. Like, I thought I grabbed it, but there's behind me. How does she? Whatever. And that's weird because you're supposed to be able to get. Does it not let you use it on full health? But when you use your ult, you're supposed to be able to get infinite uses of that. And by the way, these guys obviously don't care because they've died at window. We both died at A. Spike is A, so these guys are obviously rotating to play Spike. And he just ulted in. We'll watch this. And he ulted so far away. And then he waited. That ult is very limited in terms of...
One enemy remaining.
She has
30 seconds left.
an op, so she might be heaven.
Last player standing.
She's hell. Hell is under heaven. Duh. like, there you go.
Close one.
Sad fools standing in our way.
The Empress, right? So invisible. The invisibility is fine, right? But I'm just trying to figure out what the game wants, or what the game means by intangible. Empress is my ex, or is her ex, my ex, not my ex-girlfriend, but you know. With Empress being her ex, though, with Empress being her ex, it just means
Having their vision.
to our rear and from Seaside.
Cutting their vision.
That's a no-go for me, dog.
One enemy remaining.
She's dead. I was just crossfire at that point, but let's go into an intangible
point.
form. She is seen as purple silhouette flying around, so not be able to shoot. Repositioning when engaging more than one enemy. So then walking, or yeah, that's it. How? But that still doesn't say if you can or can't be shot. But yeah, it's like Reaper's flying thing, or a little bit like Omen's teleport, I want to say. But he's tangible during it, so I don't know. I don't quite know how to explain it. You don't have your ult, or you don't have spike.
Get out of my way.
That's the one thing a lot of Omen players also don't quite get, is that Reaper, or not Reaper,
Feeling sight.
plant. Headshot? Really? Okay.
Player standing.
Here's the problem I have with that play, right? He was going back to A short to watch from our spawn when we died here and here. So obviously the enemy was pushing here. A short can wait. You should probably reposition to where you can protect Spike,
I need this.
in my opinion. And though that is my opinion. Whatever, I'll buy it for now. I can't buy next round, but the crappy part about this is since they're not communicating, I wouldn't even say lead. I think that would be just common sense, you know? Cause like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Because like they planted, right? Or we planted. That's our Phoenix. All right.
Feeling sight.
I'm so bad. I'm so fucking bad. Oh my god.
Shoot. One enemy remaining.
He was last in window. Courtyard. GG's.
Attackers win.
I'll take a win. So with these games, I'm trying not to like stress out and get a little too irritated, right? Because it's unranked. But I thought that was. I'm so used to playing Phoenix that I thought it was me, but it's not, because I only got 18 kills. He got 27. Oh,